What is up, the world of the living? My name is LexP, and I just discovered, emotes exist. I was hoping that that would be a wave, but it was entirely not that. Hi, hello, today we have the luxury of flying out from the mouth of a giant helicopter skull. If you can't do this in your survival world, then are you really living, is the question. I am on my last 9 legs of cooked chicken. Actually, that's 18 legs, but you get the point. I'm on my last cooked chicken, and we need to rectify that situation. In the previous episode, I already mentioned that I want to be able to survive in the nether for like as long as possible. We're already at 83 deaths. I cannot afford right now to drop into the lava and teleport into the commercial area to buy some chicken every single time when I am hungry. As a result, I think that the best we can do is come up with some sort of other source of delicious food. And I tell you right away, it ain't gonna be zombie pigmen. Even though they are quite tasty, depending on what part of their body you nibble on. There we go, that's the nutritious meat I so desperately crave. Hi, bud. Oh, and you have like a meatlet. Well, unfortunately, the meatlets don't really drop anything, but you, gang, you will be absolutely delicious. So, here's the trick. You see this fella down here? Remember him, because I'm about to disintegrate him out of the existence, right? Check this out. Whee! And let's whee back. And he disappeared. Point being, this spawning algorithm is incredibly powerful right now in Bedrock Edition. And the bonus point of it is that it's so powerful that it allows you to not even need a proper perimeter to farm things. All you have to do is move away 22 blocks, 24 blocks actually, and stuff will start spawning in another 20 radius. I hope I explained it pretty okay, because I'm a little bit convoluted when I explain stuff, but most of you, I'm pretty sure, already know these things. All that's probably new to you is the numbers, and you'd be like, well, 20 blocks is not a lot. Like, that's not gonna be a very efficient farm. And yes, you're absolutely right, but I don't care, cause I want myself some sort of free Hoglin meat, and I'm not wasting random fungi on trying to breed them manually. I'm pretty sure that is still possible, right? Man, I gotta test that out. Okay, I located 2 specimen. Let's see. Which fungi is gonna be the one that... Yep, this one. Nope! Aren't you supposed to be afraid of this one? Are you supposed to be in love from the... No. Okay. I can right-click... Oh, crap! Yeah, farming them is, like, risky at best and stupid at worst, because, like, let's face it, this is not gonna yield that much result, and it's like incredibly too hard for one person to accomplish. Luckily, we can get the opposite route. Aha! Yeah, you better run. And we're gonna use that to our advantage, but I don't necessarily know exactly how. All I know is that I have basically a golden opportunity over here. Check this out. You see the platform down there? Whee! So what I'm thinking is, we section it off all the way to here. And destroy all of this, like, just to eliminate other spawning places. We trim down that area significantly and expand this platform over the lava. Basically to be a 20 by 20. 20 by 20, it's actually kind of arbitrary. The only 20 that matters is the 20 of the wideness. Because after that, we're gonna bridge 24 blocks in that way and just basically observe, and once we confirm that the spawning platform itself does actually spawn, and that the piglins don't have anywhere else to spawn, and the other kind of mobs don't have anywhere else to spawn, so they won't spawn either, that's when we'll start actually working on, you know, mechanizing this entire thing. Luckily, the Nether provides a very convenient way of identifying which biome is where. And that is, of course, these little tiny red particles. We don't have a free screen on Bedrock Edition, so that's going to be a little bit of a problem. But other than that, I can see this working out great. So I just need to make sure that no spots on the platform don't are lacking these red particles, like say, I'm pretty sure this one here. No? Yeah, see? We jump off, it disappears. So these here are certainly the crimson biome. We just need to capitalize on it, and we'll see if it works at all, to be completely honest. Let's see, we got the 20 by 21 platform over here, and it's by 21 just to kind of fit. Now, of course, a reasonable person would create a much bigger farm that would be a giant circle around me with the 24 block radius hole in the middle. We're not doing that, because I can't be bothered. And also because I want to actually build something around this farm once it's created. So let's see how the spawn mechanism treats us, and so far it only has given us a zombie piglin. Okay, please vacate the mobcap, my friend. I'm trying to get something accomplished here. Are you kidding me with this? So, observation number 1. Zombie piglins and regular piglins can spawn on this also, which I entirely forgot that they exist, to be completely honest. I kind of, for whatever reason, assumed that the Crimson Forest can only spawn Hoglins. I don't know where I got that information. I just brain farted, I apologize. So, luckily we do kind of have a solution for that, and that is they are afraid of soul torches. So, what I think we'll just do is plop down a soul torch every other block, and every other block we plop down a warped fungus, which honestly I believe should be actually incredibly excessive. Like, I'm pretty sure you can plop a warped fungi just every now and again. That way, as soon as the piglin or the hoglin spawn, they're supposed to go full panic mode and attempt to vacate the premises. Alright, so here's the outlook on the farm right now, and allow me to demonstrate it as if I was a piglin. So, I spawn and I'm like, oh no! Torch! And I just go, whee! And then, for comparison's sake, imagine I'm a hoglin and I just go, oh no! Shroom! And I go, meow. And I go, oh no, shroom! And I go, meow, whee! Basically, yes, and because water is not necessarily an option in the nether, we are using instead their natural mechanics. So, hoglins are afraid of warp fungi, because I guess it's too funny of a guy for them. And, of course, piglins are afraid of the blue light, for whatever reason. Piglin heads are rectangle. Foxy, this is the attention to detail that we do not deserve. Thank you so much. Why didn't you give them 3D snouts like on the actual thing? Okay, after a few revisions, this is what our hoglin farm looks like. And yes, zombified piglins and regular piglins are becoming a little bit of a problem. And magma cubes apparently just straight up phase through the wall. That's amazing. Yeah, the piglins are specifically a problem because I am not necessarily... I remember how to do everything here. I know more or less how to sort this. I don't want to deal with a killing them setup that will have piglins and hoglins mixed up. So I need to somehow get rid of both zombified and regular piglin variety. And here's what my Twitch chat actually advised to me. Anyway, as I was saying, here's what my Twitch chat... Why? Ahem. And here's what my Twitch chat actually came up with. They're great, they're absolutely lovely, and if you watch my live streams, then kudos and thank you. But, what if we sorted the piglins out, but not by killing them, because actually killing them is like, ouch, 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 dead, mobcap freed. What if we instead got rid of them by just despawning them by yeeting them into the infinity? Basically, piglins are afraid of blue fire. Hoglins are not afraid of blue fire. Meaning that hoglins will see the mushrooms and run that way, while piglins will see the fire and run that way and fall into the lava. And actually they won't even die in the lava. They will despawn halfway through. I think that's amazing. That's gotta be the best solution possible for what we're trying to accomplish. And yeah, we could still score some, you know, some gold if we combined a zombie piglin farm with whatchamacallit, with a Hoglin farm. But I don't want to, mostly because I plan on doing a separate gold farm later into the season. So you know what? Whatever, I don't care. Plus, sorting out the loot they drop will be a nightmare. So let's save ourselves some trouble and try doing this a more fun way, shall we? Well, here's the thing. I've been working on this farm some more during the live stream, which is what is happening right now. And once again, people pointed out that piglins are actually tiny bit, hoglins, sorry. Hoglins are a tiny bit shorter than 2 blocks, while piglins only spawn in 2 blocks tall spaces. Meaning that we can actually sort out piglins even easier by simply making this type of platform. Not this type of platform, half slabbing doesn't work even though they can walk under there, but trapdoors prevent piglins from spawning absolutely. I'm pretty sure maybe a baby piglin can spawn down there, but a baby piglin is actually quite a low probability, and even if it does, the one other thing that can actually appear down there is a magma cube. But on the other hand, who cares? Magma cube, schmagma cube, you know what? I'll allow it. If there is a way to prevent magma cubes from spawning somewhere, please send your correspondence to the address pointed down below. And in practice, on the actual server, this is what this looks like. Yeah, don't ask me why the Hoglins keep jumping and like not actually just straight up running away from the stupid mushrooms. I don't know what kind of pathfinding they're operating under here, but after doing that for a couple of seconds, they do usually actually turn around and start running where they're supposed to. So this farm, it is working. It is working, and it is working kind of efficiently, question mark. It is working efficiently considering that Chuck Loader is currently in the world and probably too busy right now operating the mobcap on the overworld in the in a Foxy's mob farm. So this is actually kind of incredible for what it is. All we have to do now is add a killing chamber, which I'm guessing some soulfire campfires, because they damaged mobs twice as fast according to Silent, and we'll have ourselves an infinite supply of pork. The only problem is how are we gonna cook it? And yeah, we could just use lava, you know, lava, like normal people, which damages the Hoglins and damages the Hoglins rapidly enough. But I wanted to maybe, just maybe, instead use the uncooked pork chops also as a source of experience by funneling them into a furnace, funneling some fuel into a furnace, creating a little bit of an experience bank. I think that might be a good project, but maybe not for today. Today I just want to get through the basic stuff. Lava blade, it's a blade made out of lava, mate. Each will cook stuff for me and I'll eat. Nah, they ain't hitting it with enough momentum, so like all the stuff disappears in the lava. Oh well. So yeah, the killing platform, which would be easy enough if we did not have to go downwards to actually implement it, and actually it is easy enough regardless. basically, thanks to the twisting vines, whipping vines, we can actually go downwards easily in the nether. The twisting and whipping vines actually replace water streams for player transportation in the nether, more or less. Which is great, and it's lovely that Mojang thought about this, if they did, because I don't think they implemented a feature, such a useful feature on accident, you know? They can't implement useful features intentionally most of the times. So on accident doing something that good? Nah, probably not. So let's just see, a couple blocks down, couple more blocks down, And now just a few clicks with the fire aspect. And we got ourselves nothing short of a best thing ever. Think about it. One of the most delicious and most nutritious foods in the game, available absolutely for free for yours truly. Also, I forgot to put buttons on the on the glass in front of the campfire down there. Boop 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 boop. Did it? Boop 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 boop. Come on. Oh, there we go. Clean air somehow. That totally makes sense. Alright, let's see this baby in action, or rather in inaction, seeing how Chuck is very much still online and probably AFK at Fox's farm. Is he? He is. Grand. Pew! Where did that idiot come from? Okay, we got some Hoglins. The Hoglins are confused, the Hoglins are panicked, the Hoglins are rubbing their noses off of the wall, which, I mean, I guess does serve as a little bit of a cleanup for them, at the very least. Okay, made its way into the disc here. This guy faced through the wall. Here they go, here they go, here they go, here they go. This is taking longer than I anticipated. I was hoping that the Solve Campfire... How did you spawn there? That is not allowed. Yeah, I should put some trapdoors over there before I forget. But the meat is coming in through, and yeah, like you explained to me. How are they not taking fire damage technically? Game, are you okay? And now, exactly 30 minutes of AFK later, we got quite a few misfires actually. Turns out I was an idiot and forgot to section that part of the platform to, you know, kind of make whatever spawns up there to go in here. And, of course, we had some magma cubes spawning. And here's the trick though. You'll be like, wait a minute, Zloy, but don't Crimson Forests only ever spawn Hoglins? And the answer is no. Not on Bedrock Edition. On Java, I saw this farm redone like by multiple people, and not this farm whatsoever. It was just, they just make a platform and Hoglins spawn. Here on Bedrock, nope, you get magma cubes. You get flipping piglins, Hoglins, everybody here. But look, 30 minutes and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then some stacks of pork chops. I don't really care about magma cubes if I'm getting this much meat. I mean, this much meat is really gonna be hard to even go through, and that's just for 30 minutes. I don't ever even AFK longer than that. I don't ever AFK period, to be completely honest with you. I don't remember myself AFK in a single day of Season 2. Point being, I'm quite proud of what we accomplished here, and once again, thank you to everyone who's come to a live stream that helped me out with this farm. It's been quite a ride, and I wish we could go and decorate this thing right here and right now, because I have quite an interesting idea as to how to do that, given its interesting shape. But unfortunately, if I start working on that right now, I will not be able to just make this video. Period. This video will not come out on time, and I really would like to keep up with the schedule and get you something interesting to watch this Sunday, you know, outside of the Hermitcraft recap, of course. So that's gonna be it for today's episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. We have infinite supply of flipping pork chops. I'm gonna go and make myself some smokers right now. But that's gonna be it for today. Thank you everybody so much for watching. To be continued. Have a good one. Bye bye.